So today what we're going to be looking at is the high ball. So three main things to think about. First thing is our hand positioning. Okay, so we've either got palms out, facing outwards, palms facing inwards. We want to try and make sure that we're catching the ball above our heads. That's the first point. Second point is keeping our hands close together. So we're creating a pocket for the ball to land in and sit in. So if it's up here, we're making sure we're keeping our hands nice and close together. And if it's palms facing in, then we're bringing it down into our chest. Okay, a bit like so. Okay, making sure we've got that pocket so we can catch the ball and bringing it in. Okay, and then the third tip is keeping our eyes on the ball at all times. Okay, we don't want to be looking away. We want to be keeping our eyes on the ball and bringing it into the chest. Okay, so first exercise that you're going to do is try and complete 10 successful catches using both different styles of catching. So 10 successful catches with your palms facing out and 10 with your palms facing in. Okay, so do 10 of each, and once you've done that, you can move on to the next thing. So the next thing to think about is our timing. Okay, so very often what we're going to be doing is catching the ball in the air. Okay, so we're working on driving our knee, so it's either our right knee or our left knee, depending on where we catch it from, and making sure that we're getting that, catching the ball at the peak of our jump. Okay, we don't want to be catching the ball as we're coming down. We want to be catching it up in the air and then bringing it into our chest as we come down. So what you're going to do is you're simply just going to throw the ball in the air, okay, and then you're going to try and catch it in that peak position, making sure we're focusing on those three things again. Okay, catching it above our heads with our palms facing in or out. Okay, keeping our eye on the ball and creating the pocket to catch it. So for this exercise, what you're going to do is try and complete 10 jumps off each leg, okay, and making sure that you're alternating between the two. So 10 with your palms, 10 off your left, jumping off your left leg with your palms facing in, 10 off your left leg with palms facing out, and then do the same but jumping off your right leg. Okay, so it should look something a little like this. Oh, not quite like that. And bring it down. Okay, if you've got a bit more space, then you can start catching. Okay, and that is the next drill. So once you progress from that, if you've got a bit more space, you can do a little kick and then try and chase it and catch it in the air. Okay, and once again, try and do 10 of each off each leg. Okay, so a total of about 40 jumps. Okay, and once you've done that, your final exercise is going to be learning to jump onto the ball. So more often than not, the key is to try and judge where the ball is. So if you're a number 8 or a fullback, this is something that you're going to do quite a bit, or a kick-off. Okay, so the ball's coming towards you, and you don't just stand there waiting for it, because then you're going to be a bit of a sitting duck waiting to be a hit. Okay, so you're going to be tracking back and then catching it forwards. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is we're going to start without a ball. Okay, so you're just going to complete 10 backwards, and we'll do off both legs. So you're just going to track back, eyes on the ball, and catch. Okay, and then you're going to do the same with the other leg, track it back, up and back. Okay, just going through that motion without the ball. Then once you've done that, you can start using the ball. So you're going to chuck it up, track back, try and catch it. Obviously you might need to chuck it a bit higher, try and chuck it back and catch it. Okay, so once you've done those, try and complete 10 off each leg, and then try and complete 10 using both styles of catching. Okay, and that is your high ball skill session complete.